All right. So greetings and welcome back. This is Rob McCray, your Business Building Academy coach. And in this segment of the training, we're going to go over retargeting your video views. All right. So in the previous training, we went over setting up your retargeting for your web pages and your websites. But in this training here, we're going to set up the same retargeting ads, but these are just specifically for video viewing. All right, so this is going to be very similar to the last training, but with a couple of slight variations in how we're going to set this up. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back over to your Business Manager account. Then once you're over there, you're going to click on, well, you want to make sure you're on your right ad account. Then you're going to click on the Business Manager tab or the Ads Manager tab in the top left-hand corner. And then you're going to scroll down where you see All Tools. You're going to click on that. Then click on Audiences. Then once you're over there, you're going to click on the blue Create Audience tab and then click on Custom Audience. Then you're going to click on Engagement box and then click on the Video box. So let's go over to my Business Manager account and you can see exactly how this is going to work. All right, so give me 1 second. Okay, so we're over here at my Business Manager account. So the first thing we want to do, we want to make sure that we're running ads under the correct Business Manager ad account, which are these here. So I'm always going to use this one. I have two set up, but I mainly use this one here. So I click on that. Okay. Then I'm going to click on this top left corner where it says Ad Manager. Open that up. And then, well, I know I told you in the slides to click on All Tools to get over here to Audiences. And it's also over here. But either place you can click on. So I'll just click on it here. Audiences. It's going to bring me to the same location. Just give that a second to load up. All right, so now we have a list of different audiences that we have built up from running different ads. So let me just show you guys a couple of things here. All right, so here are a couple of ads I've done to get video views, which we're going to go over now. And as you can see, I've accumulated a very small audience so far. So this is still ads that are running, and they're going to keep on continuing to build up a bigger audience like these ads that you see here. This one has over 1 million visitors. So we're not going to take it to that extent, but I want to get at least 5,000 viewers here before I start running my retargeting ads. All right, so for this particular ad here, now this is retargeting. Anyone who has watched at least 3 seconds of a video that I did on how to combat stage 4 cancer. All right, so this one has accumulated an audience of 2,800. So if I wanted to, I could start retargeting these people and see who has not actually purchased the ebook or become a lead for this particular ad that I'm running. And then I would run another ad to redirect them to either become a lead or to make an ebook purchase. But what I would do, I would get them as a lead first, because once I have them in my email list, then I can always go back and market to them and send them an email which they can grab a copy of the ebook. So you want to get your people onto your email list. That is the most important. Not everyone is going to be willing to buy from you when they first see your initial ad. But once you get them into becoming on your email list, then you can build that relationship, and then you can present your offer to them at a later date. So that's what I'm going to do, and I highly encourage you to do the same. All right, so let's get back into setting up this video views retargeting ad. All right, so here we're going to click on this down button under Create Audience, and we're going to click on Custom Audience. And then we're going to click on Engagement. So remember, for the last training, we clicked on website traffic to get people retargeted for your web pages. But this is for video, so it's going to be a little different. So we're going to click on Engagement, and then we're going to click on Video. Okay. All right, so now what we want to do, so we have several different options here. So you have the option of retargeting people who have watched at least 3 seconds of your video, people who have watched 10 seconds of your video, those that have watched 25% of your video, 50%, 75%, and 95%. So I would recommend that you do at least one for each of these, and then we're just going to set that up, and we're going to do it in the same 30, 60, 90, 120, and 180 day intervals that we did with the other ads as well. All right, so for this one, we're just going to go the first one for 3 seconds of watching your video. Then you're going to click here to choose the video that you want to retarget. All right, now up here, it's going to ask you for which business page you want to get your video views from, or whatever Facebook page you uploaded your video to. That is the page you're going to use for this ad that we're going to be creating here. All right, so I'm going to use my business building network page. I have several pages, as you can see. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's do this one here. All right, this is for a health fair. So we gotta click the box here. Okay. All right, so this is for a health fair. So I just checked that box here, and then the video is going to show up. Let me move my screen down a little bit so you can see. Excuse me. Okay, so now this video is showing up here. So all I need to do is press confirm. Okay, now the video has been captured. Okay, so now you want to put in the amount of days that you want to be retargeting your audience for. So for this one, I'm going to put in the maximum of 180 days. Okay, then you want to put in the name of your audience. So I'll put health fair, 180 days. Okay, content type, you don't have to put anything there. Description is optional, you don't have to do that. All right, and then just click create audience. Excuse me. Okay, and that is it. Let me click next. All right, we're gonna not do that right now. Just click on done. Okay, so now, get my mouse out the way. All right, so now you can see that this ad has been created, and now it's populating, which means it's starting to create an audience depending on the amount of traffic that is still going over to see that actual video. So now I'm just going to let that video run. I do have an ad going to it, like $3 per day. So I would get a bunch of views off of that, and then this will create an audience for me. And then, depending on what actions this audience takes, I will start to retarget them. Excuse me. I will retarget them and get them to become leads for this health fair. Okay, so let me just show you how to do a couple of more of these ads, and you will see exactly how we're going to be setting all of these ads up for you. All right, so come back here to create audience, the down arrow, then click on custom audience, and once again click on engagement box and then the video box. Okay, then we're going to, so instead of doing the 3-second views on a video, let's do, let's say 25% viewing of your video. Okay, so let's do that one. Choose a video. So we're going to stay with the same video here. Just click on that box there. Okay, and the video showing up. And click confirm. Okay. All right, so then we're going to go with the amount of days we want to use. We could go back to 180 days because this is a different type of ad that we're running. Yeah, I'll do that, 180 days. Okay. All right, so let's see. So we're going to name this ad now. And the name of this one is going to be Health Fair View 25%. You know what? I didn't put view 3 seconds on the other ad, so I have to go back and edit that just for my own personal records and your records, so you know exactly what that ad is about. All right, so it's health fair viewed 25% for 180 days. Okay, so yeah, the audience name down here is only for your own personal reference, so you know exactly what your ad is doing. Okay, that. All right, that looks good. So we'll create that audience. Okay, take 30 minutes for your audience to be ready. All right, click next. Okay, and we are done for now. All right, so that one has showed up as well. That one is populating. And so you're just going to continue on and create the some more ads using the same process. Engagement, video. You want to do one for 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 95%. And then you want to do your, you don't have to do 30, 60, 90, 120, and 180 for each of them. You can do like a 30 for each one, 30 days for each one, and then do 180 days for each one. And then that should be sufficient for you, okay? All right, okay, so let's go back to our slides now. All right, so for a little recap now. So we have created our retargeting ads according to how long people have viewed your video, and then we're going to be retargeting them accordingly. And then we also went forth and did the retargeting for intervals of 30 days and 180 days, because you know, it's you don't have to do it for the 60, 90, 120. It's a little bit too much there. So, you know, with a 30-day and 180-day, we should be able to accomplish the same goals that we have set forth. So I know a lot of this seems like it's tedious and redundant, but understand this, you're only going to have to set this up one time. And then once you have these audiences created, you are going to be able to go back to them, retarget them, and create so many more leads and sales in your business that it will be well worth the time that you're spending now to get this set up properly. So make sure you take the time out, set this up, so you will have all of these features in place and a nice audience to work with, so you can go ahead and start retargeting these people and just continue to accumulate more sales and leads for your business. So many marketers, they leave money on the table because they are uneducated, and some of them are just lazy in their marketing skills. But with the skill set that I am showing you now, you will be able to do more than 90% of the marketers that are out there. So I hope that you are taking full advantage of this and implement this into your business. So now that you know how to accumulate your audiences, it's now time to put them into effect. So now we're going to show you how to set up an ad to send this traffic to and get them to take the action that they didn't take when they first saw your ad. So we're going to go over to our next training, and I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to set up this new ad to retarget this existing audiences that you have created and get them to take action and become a lead or become a sale for you within your business. So go ahead over, watch the next training, and I will see you over there.